Hello. Thank you for watching another episode at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to share my ideas with you on why I think you should be invested in the three companies I'll be sharing with you. They are Inovio Pharmaceuticals, iBioPharma, and Organovo. So what is so unique about Inovio and why should you consider investing in them? Well, we all know that Inovio is working on a COVID-19 SARS-CoV-2 potential DNA vaccine that can protect mankind. And I like this company because of its product innovation as well as the team efforts for producing multiple vaccines and not just the COVID-19 vaccine. First off, before I jump onto the other tickers, I'd like to mention to you that the information I'm sharing to you should be used as guidance only, but please make sure to hit the subscribe. All right, thank you so much. Now I'm going to go ahead and dive deep into the page at Inovio Pharmaceuticals here. So the intention is to power DNA medicines, right? Now let's look at the product portfolio here. Now, as you can see over on the left, we see all the different products that Inovio is producing that's currently in either preclinical trials or clinical trials. Now, VGX 3100 for precancerous cervical dysplasia, that's actually in phase 3 clinical trials right now. So I feel like at any point in time in Q3 or Q4, we should see some promising information as to whether FDA grants the approval for use in the United States for human distribution. Now there's the INO 3107 for our RP. I believe this vaccine recently just received orphan drugs designation status. So that's really great news. That validates the fact that FDA actually agrees on, DNA vaccines. So this is promising. Now with the IBIO 457, this is intended for head and neck cancer, cervical, anal, penile, vulvar cancers, supported by AstraZeneca. Wow, there's these interconnectedness. Now there's also immuno-oncology, INO 5401 for glioblastoma multiforme GBM, working with Regeneron. We know the share price of Regeneron is up around the $600, so maybe perhaps one day Inovio can get up to that level as well. Now there's also the INO 5151 prostate cancer, right, with the partnerships here. Now there's also infectious diseases for HIV, Ebola, MERS, Zika, Lassa fever, and most importantly the INO 4800 for the spike SARS-CoV-2 S protein, and this is supported by CEPI, Bill and Melinda Gates. So we have some big name people here, and we also have the DMAB INO A002 for the Zika glycoprotein that is currently in the phase 1 trials here. So I foresee the website to be updating this, at least this section soon, because by August 10th we should be hearing more information related to the INO 4800. And currently, from a financial standpoint, I feel like Inovio Pharmaceuticals, given that it was hovering at around like $36 and now it's at the low 20s, this is a great buying opportunity for you to get ready for its big takeoff. All right, so now I wanted to jump over to the next ticker here, which is going to be iBioPharma. Right, now what is iBio? And this company is a vaccine company that is working on two potential plant-based vaccines, and the names are IBIO 200 and IBIO 201. Before I go into the actual visuals, I wanted to just let you know that this company not only is working on two potential vaccines, but with their processes in place at this company, they can support scaling up manufacturing capabilities to partner up with actual vaccine producers. So we may hear information about partnerships if or when DARPA provides some direction, or based on the granting that's provided, there may be some expectations put in place for iBio to actually adhere to, now that it's a government supported company, to come up with a solution for mankind, right? So I don't foresee iBio being like the number one, although if it were to be the number one company, that would be even a higher share price. But what it's trying to do is it's getting ready for the many years ahead, not just this year. I think iBio is positioning itself for the year not only 2020 but 2021, 2022 and onwards. Now let's look into the deep dive here. Now, so there's therapeutic and vaccine candidates, okay? Now, with the COVID-19 vaccines, there's the VLP vaccine and there's a subunit vaccine. The IBIO 200 has been studied longer than the 201. 201 was recently released a few weeks ago, but I feel like it will go working in parallel. Now, how does the COVID plant-based vaccine get generated? Well, it's following the fast farming system, and this is in partnership with, like, I believe, Beijing as well. And here, fast farming system is actually being leveraged to support with the iBio 400 for swine flu as well. So that's unique and amazing. And the fact that it's already past preclinical trials and it's now in clinical development, it's actually being worked on for human use. Well, not for human use yet, but for studies to see whether there's going to be clinical utility as opposed to clinical risk implications. I feel like the current share price right now, the fact that it shot up to $7 a few weeks back and it dropped close to 50% now, where it's about $3.80. I feel like this is a very good, great buying opportunity. If you haven't considered purchasing any shares of iBio, this is a good time right now, and just let the time accumulate, because I foresee another increase that's going to go much higher. My long-term goal is setting the share price sell limit at $30 or $50. Okay. Next up, I wanted to go into a company that I really like, and I've been monitoring this company for many years, since 2003. I've been investing, in this company for many years now, although it's been trending downward. But hey, what goes down tends to go up, so I'm not giving up on this company. So Organovo is a biotechnology company that is based in San Diego. So this company is trying to come out with a new way of doing things. So performing 3D bioprinting, for example, creating bioprinted liver tissue to allow for testing of pre-approved pharmaceutical drugs, biologics on livers to do toxicity testing without having to deliver the actual drug into animals or humans. Now you can actually do it on 3D bioprinted products. So that right there just tells me that there is potential future growth for Organovo, although the company hasn't brought in a lot of return on positive cash flow. I feel like overall, the fact that this company has so much support with investments from big name companies like ARK Investments investing in Organovo, I feel like this company is positioned for the future success of mankind, and I am fully supporting this company up through today. And I feel like given the pandemic of COVID-19, the demand change has changed, not only just living healthier, but it also has changed the demand for 3D printing as well. And for that reason, it increases the demand for Organovo. And current share price is at around 70 cents, and previously it was hovering at around 21 cents, 19 cents, and it shot up to 91 cents, and now it's at around the 71 cents. But I do foresee that the share price can go beyond the whole digit value. And just knowing that the merger between Tarvita did not happen with Organovo, that tells me right there there's a lot of information, great product that is being protected by Organovo, and for those reasons I'm with this company as well. So overall, these are the three tickers I wanted to share with you. It's Organovo, Inovio Pharmaceuticals, and iBio. Okay, I highly recommend you consider looking into these companies, but first, before you do so, always do your investment research. Okay, well, thanks again for watching another episode at Investing with All I See Is W. Let's win together, y'all.